Hello, sports fans. Thank you for wasting your weekend watching the two of us absolutely just flap our gas baggery around and be as annoying and hot takery. We're here to insult teams and not be well researched.
And both of us are running on fumes, so forgive us.
I mean, my body has been my blood has been replaced by coffee. I'm like a dark mocha right now.
So you're a Joe, is what you're saying right now.
I was going more, yeah, we'll go with that. Division III basketball, it's playoff time. If you want to talk about what has happened, you can jump over to our league recap final edition. Right now, though, we got to talk about something. Playoffs are here.
Yep.
And big things are going to happen in this Division III bracket because this is right where you get into that sweet spot of teams moving in both directions through the division system in CIF, and you get some big schools mixing with some small schools. You get the programs on the meteoric rise. You get a classical one or two that is having a bounce back year. Division III is a real sweet spot that proves that the CIF system does actually provide some good competitive balance when it's at its peak. So right now we got to talk about number one Sweetwater. They won league. Again, plug in the league one. Go watch that league championship. We get it all done for you in about 3 minutes. Craig, CJ, that whole interior big man presence that Sweetwater brings, very interesting. Santana has a tough road cut out for them.
They do. I'm going to pick Sweetwater. Not much else to say about that matchup.
Yeah, fair enough then. The winner of Sweetwater Santana will take on the winner of Tri-City Christian San Ysidro. This Tri-City San Ysidro is the 8-9 game, and I always love this because it is so easy to pick that 9 seed to get an upset. So I'm going to go with San Ysidro getting the upset.
I can tell you right now that the most unhappy person, the unhappiest person in San Diego right now is Terry Tucker. He was the 6th seed at 1 o'clock in the morning. He woke up to find out he was the 9 seed because one of his games against CETYS Cetis, which is a team from Mexico, did not count in the calculations for the bracket, which slipped him from 6 to 9. And now he's got to travel to the opposite end of the county to play a pretty good Tri-City Christian team. With that said, I'm picking San Ysidro because they've got one PO'd coach, and they've got arguably one of the 4 best players in the bracket in DJ Dudley.
On the one down of this side of the bracket, number 5, University City will take on number 12, Coronado. In the last 24 hours, we've seen University City drop the league championship to San Diego, and Coronado drop their final game to Madison that was replayed like 73 times or something like that because of a leaky gym. So both of these teams, this will count as a big bounce back to turn right around and get this first round W. I think that University City can edge this one out. They have, first off, Ben Bruce, who, as we have seen now, is the biggest celebrity in high school sports ever. So they have him, which, if Ben Bruce just starts bouncing things, automatically they'll win. But they have size, they have athleticism. I think they have the edge in this matchup.
This is going to be a really close one because Coronado actually beat UC the first game of the league at University City.
It's true.
They returned the favor. UC went to Coronado. Coronado's better on the road than they are at home, which, it says a lot about them. I'm still going to pick UC, but I think this is going to be a 3 to 4 point game either direction. UC, Casey Grantforth, Benito Hurtado, 6'7", 6'5" in the middle. I mean, that's tough as it is. But I think the barometer in this game is going to be Kason Dickerson, the point guard for UC. If he gets off to a hot start like he did last night against San Diego, I like their chances. Conversely, Coronado has a potential all-league first-teamer in Caden Gentry, who's had a really good year. Junior colleges, if you guys are interested in a 2-guard who can light it up, please let me know. Caden's open and available for that. Got to plug my scouting service every now and then. But
hell yeah.
It's a grinded out game. It'll be played in the 50s, but I'm going to pick UC in a squeaker.
Winner of that one takes on the winner of San Diego and Granite Hills. I'm just going to go ahead and say that I want San Diego. I'm picking San Diego. I need San Diego because why not have a San Diego versus University City rematch for the 3rd time this season? Like that's how you add this intrigue to the postseason. So I'm going to take San Diego.
My heart can't take another one of those. I'm going to give.
You're going to go Granite Hills?
No, I'm going to give Granite Hills a lot of credit. They have bounced back, pretty well this season. I mean, obviously last year was a down year for them. McKay Roberts has had a solid year out in East County. These two teams played before in the beginning of the season. San Diego won the game. Frog by 17. But I think this game will be a little bit closer just because it is a playoff game. But I'm going to pick San Diego. I can't pick against my own kid anymore.
I think that's all you just need to say on that one as you battle through the Del Lago there. Del Norte versus Hoover is the number 3. I was hoping you'd pick up on that. No one else gets my jokes. Del Norte, the 3, Hoover, the 14. Hoover, a team that all season long, it seemed like, man, they're just about to break out of this. Man, they're just...
Well, homie, by the way.
And then hit the cough button, man. Come on now. Hoover, Del Norte. I'm going to go with Del Norte. Alex Moore and company. They're good this season. It's just a good Del Norte team. There's no reason to pick against them. Give me a reason to pick against them.
Hoover's one of those teams that just beats you up physically. They really do mix it up. I'm picking Del Norte too.
But tepidly.
But very tepidly. I think that if Hoover can actually, Hoover's big problem has been consistent scoring outside of Wayne Hampton. Yeah. If Andrew Peters gets going, this is going to be a barn burner. But Del Norte has got the pieces to move on.
Next game, number 6, Ramona. Number 11, San Diego Academy. Winner of this one takes on the winner of Del Norte Hoover. I will go with Ramona.
I'm going with San Diego Academy. Defensively, they're one of the toughest teams in this bracket. I think defense wins championships. Ronnie, Arena, or Beebe are a pair of players who have just, because of, for one reason or another, they've kind of slipped below everyone's radar over the course of their career. But they're 2 of the toughest guards in San Diego. And if they're not, if you win, you're going to leave with a black eye. But I actually like the Mustangs team in this one. I think that physically they will get the job done.
One bracket below that, we got Sage Creek versus Madison. Sage Creek the 7, Madison the 10. I will go with Madison. They've played a couple of really big games this year that they've won. So I think that they're in a truncated, short enough season that now it's winner go home, winner go home, winner go home, that the cream will rise to the top, and I think that Madison takes this one.
This is a very interesting matchup because you got 2 contrasting styles. Madison relies heavily on its guard duo of Keyshawn Bradley and Donovan Bosch. Keyshawn Bradley's had an excellent year, below the radar as well. Sage Creek likes to slow it down, likes to get into the interior, but Madison has the pieces to deal with Nick Sonk and James Ellenstein in the interior. I'm going to go with Madison too.
Fair enough. The last game, the winner of Madison Sage Creek will take on the winner of Valhalla Southwest El Centro. Dude, this one is out of control. Valhalla has been too good this season. There is no way they're going to lose this game.
I can't see it either. Go Dom Safarda.
Thank you very much for joining us for the Division 3 edition of this. Bounce around, D4, D5, D1, D whatever you want to listen to. We also have our league champion.
Delightful.
Oh, my goodness. Well, on that note, we'll say goodbye.